Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Haras.
Hi, my name is Shahrul Naim. Today, we are going to discuss about
Our CSR project, which is the title HIRARC in palm oil plantation. The palm oil industry is the largest contributor to global production of oils and fats. Our country itself, Malaysia, is also one of the largest producers of palm oil. So more than 1 million workers are employed in this industry. And yet, there is still lack of information on their occupational safety and health. So, the objective of this project, first to identify the risks and hazards in the palm oil plantation, second to discuss and give appropriate suggestions for control measures. There are 2 stages in this project. For the first one, site visit and hazard identification. On 28 December, we had our site visit at palm oil plantation where the location is in Kampung Parit Haji Hashim, Separenggam, Johor. During site visit, we found many possible hazards that could harm the workers. But in this project, we are only focusing on the hazard during harvesting and lifting the fruit.
Next, risk assessment and risk control. For the first process is harvesting palm oil fruits. Harvesting process involves the cutting of the bunch from the tree and allowing it to fall to the ground by gravity force. Therefore, there is a hazard that may occur during the process which can be categorized as a physical hazard. For example, when the worker cuts the fronds, the fruit bunch will fall to the ground. If the worker did not focus on that situation, he may be struck by that branch. We identify the hazard is physical hazard, which is being struck by the fruits. Based on our evaluation, we scored the likelihood for this hazard is 4 because it has a good chance of occurring, while for the severity, we scored 5 because it will cause serious bodily injuries or even death. So, the risk metric number is 20, which is high. Because of that, a risk control plan must be taken seriously by administrative control, which is using the right technique on harvesting the palm oil fruits. These are the several steps of the techniques. First, identify fruit bunch ready for harvesting based on the loose fruit around the palm trunk. Next, make sure not standing right under the oil palm tree and have a suitable distance. Then, harvest the bunch by first cutting a frond. Next, cut the frond into 2 pieces. And lastly, cut the bunch stalk so that the bunch falls to the ground. Cut the bunch stalk as shortly as possible. The next process is lifting palm oil fruits and picking fruitlets. After the palms have been harvested, collect the harvested bunch, ensure all fruit are collected including the loose fruits. Then, move the collected fruit to the collection area at the roadside. Therefore, there is a hazard that may occur which is an ergonomic hazard. For example, when the worker lifts the fruits using their whole body in a state of incorrect body posture and using too much force, they will most likely experience back pain. We identify the hazard is ergonomic hazard, which is back pain. We scored the likelihood for this hazard is 4 because it has a good chance of occurring, while for the severity, we scored 3 because the injury involving non-permanent disability. So, the risk metric number is 12, which is moderate. Therefore, a risk control plan is taken by engineering control, which is using the hydraulic grabber palm oil fruits. This hydraulic palm oil grabber is to minimize the workforce used and reduce the manual process in fruit collections. By employing a fluid power system, this collector has been able to minimize manpower. Therefore, the risk of developing an ergonomic hazard can be reduced. So that's all from us. Thank you.